Okay, so what if Naruto was a scientist? Part 2. Okay, so the bell test. Kakashi basically explained the bells all over again. As Kakashi says, 3, 2, 1, go. As everyone went in the bushes except for Naruto. As Naruto sent a shadow clone to the bushes. As Kakashi said in his head. As Kakashi said, aren't you not gonna go in the bushes with your teammates? As Naruto/Sai said, nah, I think I could take you out single-handedly. As Kakashi said in his mind, how arrogant has this kid really began? As Naruto was fighting Kakashi, he was fighting Kakashi in taijutsu so good that Kakashi needed to pull out his Sharingan. As Sasuke was like, what? He has the Sharingan? But he wasn't really mad because his clan is not dead, so he just thought of it differently. So as Naruto was pushing Kakashi to use the 3 Tomoe Sharingan. Meanwhile, with Naruto's shadow clone in the bushes, he was looking for Sasuke and Sakura. As Naruto's shadow clone found Sakura and put her under a Koto Amatsukami. Naruto's shadow clone put Sakura under a Koto Amatsukami, and Naruto's shadow clone went to find Sasuke while carrying Sakura. As they went and found Sasuke, as Naruto's clone put Sasuke in the Koto Amatsukami, forcing them to work in teamwork so they don't fail. So as Naruto says 3, 2, 1, go. As he sends Sasuke and Sakura out to fight Kakashi with them, as the real Naruto was like, yes, the shadow clone worked. As Naruto disposed the shadow clone, as Sasuke and Sakura, they're using teamwork, but they think it's their own free will. So they're very much aware of these things, but they just think it's their own free will. So they're both fighting Kakashi while Naruto's also fighting Kakashi. Kakashi had an eye smile. Yes, they were using teamwork. As Kakashi and Naruto and Sasuke and Sakura fought Kakashi. As they were pushing him back, as Kakashi snuck behind Naruto and said, "Forbidden Jutsu, 1,000 years of death!" As he was about to do that, as Naruto said, "Oh hell no!" As Naruto substituted with Kakashi during the 1,000 years of death, pointing his fingers at Kakashi. But before he did that, he grabbed the belt and he pointed his finger at Kakashi, thus making Kakashi fly in the air. As Kakashi was like, "No!" As Kakashi was saying, how did he know I was gonna use this jutsu? But then he remembered he screamed it out loud. Kakashi was in the air as Kakashi fell down and he was badly damaged. As Naruto says, "We win!" As Kakashi's like, "Wait, y'all didn't get the bells." Even if we didn't, it didn't matter. We used teamwork. As Kakashi said, "Yeah, that's true." As Naruto takes Sakura and Sasuke out of the Koto Matsukami, as Sasuke was like, "What?" Sasuke was like, "What happened?" He kind of remembered, but he kind of didn't remember. As Naruto says, "Don't worry about it." Time skip. Naruto, Sasuke, Team 7 are doing D-rank missions. Yes, Team 7 are doing D-rank missions. Well, Naruto couldn't make it to the D-rank mission. So while Team 7 was doing D-rank missions, Naruto sent a shadow clone to do a D-rank mission with them. Yeah, he sent a shadow clone to do a D-rank mission with them. While Naruto was in the Hokage's office, Naruto was in the Hokage office asking Hiruzen if he could become an Anbu member. Hiruzen was a bit skeptical because he was a genin after all. As Hiruzen said, "Kid, are you really that arrogant that you think you'll become an Anbu? An Anbu does S-rank missions. Missions that will traumatize a poor kid like you." As Naruto flares his Mangekyo Sharingan and says, "Koto Amatsu Kami," as Hiruzen was forced to obey his orders. As Naruto says again, "Can I join the Anbu?" As Hiruzen says, "Yes, sigh." As Hiruzen gives Naruto the Anbu fit. As Hiruzen says to Naruto, "Okay, this will be your first S-ranking mission. This S-rank mission will be about the Mizukage, as the Mizukage requested assistance with the Bloodline Wars." Yes, the Mizukage requested assistance for the Bloodline War, but she didn't want to meet in person because she was using the rebels to help them. So this is the mission I'll be giving you. That you go to the Mizukage's village and help him with the war. As Naruto nodded. As he went to the hidden mist village, he had to run out of there. Naruto was using body flicker. He used like some of Kurama's wait, no, he doesn't have the 9 tails, actually. Yeah, Naruto doesn't have the 9 tails, so Naruto uses his own chakra. He uses his own chakra as Naruto just starts running. He runs really fast to the Mizukage village, as this would take 2 days, while Team 7 was still doing D-rank missions, but because Naruto used so much chakra, it took him only 2 days to run to the Mizukage village. As Naruto met Mei. As Naruto said, "Okay, Mei Terumi, I will help you in the Bloodline Wars." As Mei asked, "How? You are only one person. How will you help in the Bloodline Wars?" As Naruto shows Mei his eyes, as Mei knew that he could help because these were the same Mangekyo as Shisui's eyes. Mei Terumi knows everything about the Koto Amatsukami. So Mei takes them to the rebels. As the rebels were a bit skeptical, like, how is this one boy gonna defeat this whole boy gonna defeat the Mizukage's army? As Naruto showed them his Mangekyo, as they knew about the Koto Amatsukami, and they were like, oh, they could just put him in a Genjutsu. So yeah. Time skip. This was the war between the rebels and the Mizukage. This was a war between the rebels and the Mizukage. Naruto was helping the rebels as Naruto went to the Mizukage. It was a war between the rebels as Naruto went to Yagura's tower while the rebels were fighting against the Mizukage's army. As Yagura, that's what Naruto says. As Yagura says, Who dares to come in my office?" As Naruto, your worst nightmare. As Naruto flares his Mangekyo Sharingan. As Naruto uses Koto Amatsukami. As Naruto says, "Give me all of your Biju chakra." As Yagura was forced to give Naruto all of his Biju chakra, resort to him dying. As the Biju chakra went to Naruto, while the soul of the turtle returned. As the soul of the turtle, the three-tailed turtle, went inside of Naruto, since the soul cannot be separated from its chakra. And yeah. And if Naruto didn't have nigh absolute regeneration, oh boy, he would have died. But because of the nigh absolute regeneration, Jit don't even hurt. It doesn't even cause any damage because Naruto can almost regenerate at a limitless rate. As Naruto shows the rebels the dead Mizukage, as the dead rebels were happy, and the Mizukage's team were kind of scared. As time skipped, Mei Terumi became the Mizukage as she thanked Naruto. As Naruto thanked her. Should I make this a Mei Terumi ship? I don't know. As Naruto runs back to Konoha using his Three Tails Biju chakra as Naruto runs. And this time it only takes him 5 hours. As Hiruzen says, how did the mission go? As Naruto says, it was successful. As Naruto takes Hiruzen out of the Koto Matsukami. Yeah. He takes him out of the Koto Matsukami. And Hiruzen didn't know what was going on. As with Team 7, as Kakashi requests Team 7 at training ground. Kakashi requests Team 7 at the training ground. As the whole Team 7 went to the training ground, including Naruto, because the clone dispersed after Team 7 was done with their D-rank missions. As when Team 7 got there, Kakashi said, okay, so I requested the Hokage for a C-rank mission. So we are gonna go for a C-rank mission, but we have to go to the third Hokage's office because Tazuna will be there. So yeah, we'll be going on a C-rank mission today. As everyone was excited because this mission wasn't gonna be boring. But Naruto, he couldn't really care less. As Team 7 went to the Hokage's office, as they saw Tazuna there, as Hiruzen said, okay, Team 7, you guys will be escorting Tazuna to save him from bandits, because he's going to be building the Wave Village bridge. So, you will save him from any bandits who wants money or something like that. As Team 7 nods, as they go to the Wave Country. As when they were going to the Wave Country, Naruto saw a puddle. As Kakashi noticed that Naruto saw it. As Naruto steps on the puddle, like he jumps on it. As Sakura is like, Naruto Baka, what are you doing? I mean, she says Sai Baka, not Naruto Baka. She says Sai Baka. Meanwhile, with Kushina's team was also requested for a C-ranking mission. Kushina's team was sent to the same Tazuna mission team in case if they needed backups. So Kushina's team will be coming late, like maybe when they go to Tazuna. As the Demon Brothers stepped out, and they were like, "How dare you hurt us, brat?" As they wrapped Naruto in chains. But this was when Naruto used Izanagi. One of his eyes went blind for 1 second, but it completely restored back to full eyesight as Naruto was behind the tree. Wait, no, Naruto wasn't behind the tree, as Naruto was behind the Demon Brothers, as he just tapped on their shoulder as Naruto kills them, as Sasuke and Sakura were traumatized by this feat. As they continue walking, as then they encounter Zabuza, as Zabuza said, "Ah, Kakashi of the Sharingan, the copy ninja. I must be really famous if I'm fighting an opponent like you. As Zabuza and Kakashi start fighting, as Zabuza traps Kakashi in a water prison, and Sasuke and Naruto do their little plan like they did in canon to get Kakashi out of the water prison. As Zabuza, as out of nowhere, a Hunter Nin threw Senbons at Zabuza, and he was claiming to retrieve his body, but Naruto and Kakashi knew this wasn't a real Hunter Nin, because Hunter Nins don't retrieve the body, they cut the head off. So, but Kakashi was too tired, so he didn't really care. So, as Team 7 carried Kakashi to Tazuna's house, as when they knocked at the door at Tazuna's house, Tazuna's daughter came in. Tazuna's daughter came in, and when she saw her father, she was happy, as Tazuna said that these ninja have kept me safe, because if it wasn't for them, I would have been dead by now. So Tazuna's daughter was happy. So Naruto, Team 7 was in Tazuna's house. Then 1 hour later, inside of Tazuna's house, Team Kushina actually knocks at the door. Yes, Team Kushina knocks at the door. As Kushina said that, okay, we are the extra team for Konoha. We are the backup team for Konoha. As when Sai saw Team Kushina, he was like, damn it. Why did my family have to be here? Can't be helped. At least they don't know my identity. As Menmo and Mito come inside of the house, and yeah, time skip. As they began to eat dinner, as they began to eat dinner, and Inari basically comes and says, why did you come here to protect us? It's not like you can even protect us from Gato. Like, cause y'all live in Konoha, y'all have really nice lives. As Naruto shows, as Naruto uses his Mangekyo Sharingan, as he puts Inari under a Tsukiyomi. Yes, we're gonna give Naruto Koto Amatsukami and plus Tsukiyomi, because why not? As Naruto puts Inari in a Tsukiyomi, showing Inari about his life, how he got beaten by the villagers, how they even tried burning him once, as they stabbed knives in it. As Inari said, make it stop, make it stop. As Naruto took Inari out of the Genjutsu, as nobody saw his Sharingan. As Inari ran upstairs, as Menma said, hey brat, what did you do to that kid? As Naruto said, what are you talking about? As Menma says, don't ignore me, don't lie to me. Same as Mito. As Kushina said, hey, calm down. As they calmed down. Yeah. And this will be probably the ending part, because I am tired. Yes, I am tired. So yeah.